Hello and welcome to the tents for our matchup today. Got the Pomona-Pitzer Sage Hens versus La Verne Leopards. This is going to be the last competition the Leopards will be in this year. It's our senior night tonight. Shout out to our seniors, Cody Aquino, Sherrod Lewis, Carlos Bedoya. Going in this matchup, Leopards currently 3-20 overall, 1-14 in conference. And the Sage Hens, they're currently 9-14 overall and 5-10 in conference. So here we go with the tip. Ryan Lynn against Charlie Treen. Treen's going to get it for the Sage Hens. Got a screen now with the ball. Kyle Jasper. He'll give to Treen for a three. He'll try it. No good. Rebound by Jackson Gray. He's going to push it for the Leopards. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Here we are back in it. That's going to be Charlie Hutchinson will knock down that two for Pitzer, getting their first points on the board. And the Leopards have it. Lynn has it at the top, gives it to Whitaker. Whitaker has been playing pretty well here in these last couple of games for the Leopards. He'll try a two, no good. Treen picks up that rebound. Sajians now running their offense. That's going to be number 10, Sam Lind. No good on the three. Aquino now pushing it for the Leopards. Aquino has it at the top, gives it to Whitaker. Whitaker gives it to Lynn. Lynn faces up. Hands off to Aquino. Aquino will try a three. And it's good. So now 3-3 for the game. Kyle Jasper will try a three, and he's fouled. So he'll be sent to line. He's going to shoot three here. The first one is no good. Now he has two more. Second one is good. And the third one is good. Sajian is now with a 2-point lead in the game. Gonna have Katoa bring it up for the Leopards, gives it to Aquino. Back to Higgy, now inside. Now it's to Jackson Gray for an open three, and he hits it. Leopards now up by one. 2 threes for the Leopards so far, shooting a perfect 100%. Now Jasper has it. Jasper, he'll drive. Going all the way, easy layup for him there. Now Gray's going to have it for the Leopards. Gives it inside to Lynn. Lynn tries to spin. No good. Almost poked loose by Treen. Now out to Katoa. He'll try a three. That's no good. Now Treen gives it to Hutchinson. Give it to Lynn. Back to Treen. He'll try another three. And this one's good for him. So right now we're having a 3-point shooting battle between Sage Hens and the Leopards. Sage Hens seem to be in a matchup zone here. Aquino will try a three, no good. Treen with the rebound. He's going to use Hutchinson. He'll give it to Lynn. Lynn now driving. Post up. Trying to go to work, goes up over Lynn, no good. Good defense there by Ryan Lynn. Getting outlet to Whitaker. Whitaker now trying to get downhill, spins, almost loses it, gets it back. Now Gray inside to Lynn. Lynn has Lind on him. Now a double is going to be sent. He'll have to kick it out to Gray. Now to Whitaker. Whitaker spotting up for a three. No good. Now Jasper has it. Jasper driving to his left once again and gets the layup. Couple layups now for Jasper. Katoa thought about shooting it. He's out to Gray. Gray will try another three. That one's good. Jackson Gray off to a hot start here. 2 for 2. Now Hutchinson has it. He'll post up Katoa. Gives it out to a wide open Lynn in the corner. And he's going to knock that down. So still seeing here both teams trading threes. Leopard's currently down by 6 here. Gray has it, gives it to Aquino, now to Lynn. Leopard's moving around the perimeter here. Aquino wide open for three, no good. Now Jasper, he'll try it, no good. Now Leopards are out, pushing the pace. Gray for another open three, no good this one. Hutchinson with the rebound. They'll slow it down. Now going. Aquino's going to steal it. Aquino now out on the break all by himself. That's going to be easy 2 points there for the Leopards. So Aquino now has got himself 5 points on the night. Kyle Jasper going to that left. Gets another layup. That's going to be 6 points for him. Nice pass inside to Aquino. He'll throw it up, and he's fouled. That pass from Ryan Lynn there. That's going to take us to our first timeout. We'll be right back.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human. Sports fans, we cheer on our favorite teams at fields, gyms, arenas, and stadiums. But have you ever wondered what it's like to be a referee? Verbal abuse from fans, parents, and coaches is the #1 reason why many referees are walking away. And they're not being replaced quickly enough by new ones. So put yourself in the official shoes, act with respect, and be officially human.
Welcome back from timeout. We got a couple new faces here on the floor for Pitzer. Simon Leonard, he'll check in. Also number 11, Connor Fitzgerald, as well as number 14, Bryson Breiker. And for the Leopards, we got James Christian coming in with Kassan White. So right now we got Aquino shooting 2 at the line. So far in this game, Pomona-Pitzer shooting 6 for 10 from the field goal, and three of 6 of those are from 3. And for the Leopards, they're 4-11 from field goal range, and 3 of 8 are threes. So both teams here putting up quite a bit of threes to start this game. We'll see what the trend is as we go on. Kyle Jasper at the top. He's going to try a mid-range shot. No good. White pulls down the rebound. Now Aquino Gives it to Katoa. To Christian, now inside to White. Good ball movement there, but White fumbles it. That's going to be a turnover for the Leopards there. It's now Leonard. Hands it off to Hutchinson. Hutchinson trying to go to work. Is doubled. Christian knocks it loose, but he gets it back. Now into Leonard. He'll be blocked by Christian. Good defense here by the Leopards. Good hustle there. James Christian. Give that possession to him right there. Now Christian driving downhill on Leonard. It's going to be poked out, and Leopards going to have it underneath their basket. Now coming in for the Leopards is going to be number 21. That's going to be the freshman, Isaiah Bennett. And for the Sage Hens comes Charlie Treen. Ball inbound for the Leopards. White has it. Now Bennett, good pass inside. White gets blocked. They're going to call a jump ball on that one. So Leopards going to keep possession here. Now ball inbounded to Christian. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Calling for a screen. Christian going in, gives it to White. Wide open three for him. No good. Now Kyle Jasper guarded by Gray. He's driving in, gives it out to Treen. He'll try a three. No good. And looks like the ball's going to be out there on Charlie Hutchinson. It's going to be Leopard's ball. And Higgy Katoa is going to check back in for Jackson Gray. And Francisco Ahami, he's going to make his first appearance of the game. He'll check out Cody Aquino. Now Muhammad, back to Christian, back to Katoa. Katoa gives it to Bennett. Bennett thought about shooting it. Gives it to a wide open Christian in the corner. Guy flies by him. Leopards moving the ball here pretty well. And Katoa, now back to Bennett. He'll try a three, wide open, no good. Right there, the Sage Hens just flying everywhere, trying to prevent that shot. There's going to be number 11, Connor Fitzgerald, no good. Offensive rebound here, though, by Bryson Breiker. And then Treen's going to get a mid-range pull-up. Right now, Sage Hens 19, Leopards 13. A little under 12 to go here. Now Christian, he'll try three, no good. Kyle Jasper bringing the ball up now, guarded by Christian. Looking to go here. Goes back to his left. Now Fitzgerald. He'll get out to Breiker. Breiker now to a wide open Kyle Jasper in the corner for three, no good. Offensive rebound here. That's going to be by number 22, Cooper Bladeau. And now the ball stolen by Breiker. Now to Fitzgerald, he's going to go all the way. Puts up a tough layup, no good. Breiker follows and gets the putback. And now Sage Hens doing a great job of offensive rebounding here. That's 2 in the last 2 possessions. Now Muhammad, he'll try a mid-range, no good. Treen sent a screen for Jasper here. Jasper's got a mismatch on White, passes it up. Now Treen inside with a mismatch on Christian. Christian fighting for it and ends up causing a turnover there. It's good defense by him. That's going to take us to timeout. We'll be right back right after this.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Gonna be Leopards ball out of this timeout. We got Katoa bringing the ball up. Katoa on the wing, he'll drive baseline. Puts up a pull-up jump shot, no good. Now, new face. Pitzer, it's going to be Samir O'Brien. O'Brien now driving in, puts up a mid-range jump shot and gets it. Now White to Gray. Gray thought about it, now drives in. Stops, goes down to Katoa. Katoa, good pass inside to Aquino. Looks like he might have been blocked there. The block's going to credit it to Matthew Dykeman. And Dykeman driving in, puts up a layup. Noah gets his own rebound, goes up and gets it. Once again, another offensive rebound and put back there for the Sagans. Getting a lot of second chance points here in the first half. Now Muhammad has it at the top. Gives it to Aquino. Now to Gray. Gray driving in. He'll go up, put up a tough shot and gets it. Dykeman now gives it to Treen. Treen is going to find Breiker. He'll try a three. No good. And that's going to be another offensive rebound by Cooper Bladeau. Treen now to Dykeman. Dykeman guarded by White. Loses it and is going to be fouled. I believe that foul is going to be on Francisco Muhammad. Or it's going to be on Kassan White, number 20. A couple subs in here for both teams. We're going to have Sam Linden for the Sagans. And for the Leopards is going to be Percy Whitaker and Julian DeBoule. Dykeman trying to get it in, gets it in. That's going to be to Bladeau. Bladeau in the post, puts up a fading mid-range shot. No good. DeBoule now has it. He's going to give it to Katoa. Katoa now to Gray. Gray inside to DeBoule. Got O'Brien on him. O'Brien, he loses it. O'Brien's going to get a steal there. O'Brien. He's going to go himself. Good footwork there. Puts up a 2 and gets it. So that's 4 points for him so far. Now Gray has it at the top. To Aquino, he'll try a 3. Banks it in. Going to be a second 3 of the night there. So far, Cody Aquino, 2 for 3 from the 3-point line. Now Bladeau, he'll try a 3 and answers right back. Right now, it seems like every time La Verne scores, Sagans answer right back. Whitaker to Katoa. Katoa driving baseline. Finds Gray. Gray will try a 3. No good for him. Now Bladeau with the ball. Now Lynn. Lynn rejects the screen from Treen. Guarded by Whitaker. Back to Treen. And almost a steal there by Aquino. Did a good job there reading that passing lane. It's going to take us to a timeout. We'll be right back.
name is Logan Reese. I'm an education major and I'm a senior in 2020.
Back from the timeout, we got Dykeman guarded by Aquino. On the right wing, screen by Hutchinson. Dykeman going all the way to his left and gets it to go right over Aquino. Now Gray inside to DeBoule. Thought Aquino open, he gets the three. Aquino now back-to-back triples, 3 for 4 now. Now Brian gives it to Blado. Okay, that's Blado. Blado falls down, gives it out to Lind. Lind, now to O'Brien. O'Brien, 8 seconds on the shot clock. He'll go baseline. Gets it out to Dickman. And Hutchinson for 3, and he's going to be fouled. It's going to be good for him. And in for the Sachems comes Charlie Treen and Kyle Jasper. And Hutchinson gets that one to go too. Now Gray at the top. Now Katoa will try a 3 straight on, no good. Jasper now has it for the Sachems, excuse me. Kyle Jasper going to work on Aquino. Katrine now into Hutchinson. Hutchinson will turn around and try a mid-range shot, but Lynn gets an offensive rebound. Now fighting. Gives it out to Treen for a wide open 3. No good. Now ball's loose and the Leopards end up with it. Now pushing. Katoa find Aquino. No good for Aquino. Kyle Jasper now going. Gives it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson. Treen baseline. Poked out, but Jackson Gray saves it. Now Whitaker. Yeah, he's going to be fouled. That's going to be on number 5. It's going to be Matthew Diekman. And in for the Leopards comes Ryan Lynn and James Christian. Gray will try a shot. Ryan Lynn gets offensive rebound. Now back to Gray. Gray will try another 3. And it's good. Now Jackson Gray, it's going to be his 3rd 3 of the game. Right now the leaders for the Leopards are going to be Cody Aquino with 13, Jackson Gray with 11. Lynn gives it to Diekman. There's going to be a foul there on Jackson Gray. Now Kyle Jasper. Let's go. Tries to throw a pass inside. It's going to be off of James Christian. You know, the Sacheans are going to have it underneath their basket here. Kyle Jasper on the inbound. Just into Lynn. Lynn will try a three. No good. Christian with the rebound now for the Leopards. Pushing it. Gives it up to Katoa. Katoa now has an open lane and gets it. Leopards running out there in transition. And Higgy Katoa gets the layup. Kyle Jasper now guarded by Christian. Screened by Hutchinson. Gives it to Lind. Lind at the top. Back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson guarded by Christian. Hands it off to Lind. Lind now tries to throw a pass aside. Stolen by James Christian. Leopards on the break once again. Katoa gives it to Gray. Back to Katoa. Now back to Christian. Now to Aquino wide open. And look at the ball movement there by the Leopards. And Aquino knocking it down just like he's been doing all game there. That's a great possession there by the Leopards. Sacheans 35, Leopards 29, 3:28 remaining in the first half. We'll be right back after this timeout.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human.
Now timeout. Ball now with the Sacheans. Jasper guarded by Christian. Diekman now looking to get inside of Hutchinson and does. Hutchinson, right by Aquino. He'll go up. No good on the reverse. Aquino now corrals the rebound. He's pushing it, gives it to Christian. Pump fakes, back to Aquino. He'll try a three. No good. Ryan Lind fighting for it, gets the offensive rebound for the Leopards. Now Leopards moving it. Christian going up, and now a three-point play chance for James Christian. Here we go. Leopards on a run here, got all the momentum. Now Christian has a chance to cut the lead to three. Christian now gets the free throw to fall. Leopards now just 2 possessions away from taking the lead. They force some stops here. Sacheans moving the ball. Gray taps the ball right off of Kyle Jasper and forces the turnover there. Big stop there for the Leopards. 2:27 remaining in the first here. The Sacheans right now, 1 foul off of being in the bonus. Leopards can afford a foul once here. Now Aquino, he'll drive a baseline floater and gets it. So now Leopards only down by 1. And Christian really pressuring Kyle Jasper here. He goes in, gives it to Dykeman. Dykeman now is going to try the mid-range and gets it. Now Leopards really pushing the pace here. They're going to slow it down a little bit. Now Gray has it at the top, gives it to Christian. Christian, now to Katoa. Katoa at the top, guarded by Dykeman. Diekman, excuse me. Screen by Lynn. Katoa throws a pass away. Hutchinson now on the break. Gives it to Diekman, and that's going to be out of bounds on the Sagehens. And now checking in for the Sagehens is going to be number 11, Connor Fitzgerald. The Leopards here down by 3 on this possession, have a chance to cut the lead or tie it here. 1:10 remaining in this first half. Gray gives it to Aquino. Lynn setting the screen for Aquino. Now inside to Lynn. Lynn spins. Nothing. Gives out to Aquino. Aquino, 5 seconds. Pulls a 3. Cody Aquino is just lighting it up here in the first half on his senior night. Going to tie the game there for the Leopards. Now Kyle Jasper driving it in. He's going to be fouled. Sent to the line for 2. Let's just go back to Cody Aquino. Really showing out here. The leading scorer for the Leopards has 18 points here in the first. Excuse me, 21 points after that 3. All right, Jasper, he'll get the first one. We're going to have a timeout here. The coach reading the Leopards. We'll be right back. Coming out of timeout, we got 36.9 remaining in the first. Jasper shooting the back end of his 2 shots here. Made the first one. And makes the second one. So now lead back to 2 for the Sagehens. Toa with the ball. Screen by Lynn. Lynn's going to roll. Toa trying to find him. Gives out to Gray. Gives it to Christian now. Christian driving baseline. Goes inside, muscles through Hutchinson, but puts up a layup, and it's no good. So now 10 seconds remaining. O'Brien has it for the Sagehens. Last shot here. Bryan going inside, puts up a tough layup, and Breiker is going to get a putback going into the second half here. So Leopards 37, Sagehens 41. We'll see you in the next half. We'll go back to the second half of action here at the Tents. Into the second half right now. Sage Hens 41, Leopards 37. Here we go for the second half. So Treen to Diekman. Diekman driving. He'll spin, fades, puts up a mid-range fader and gets it. The Leopards here. Cody Aquino with the ball. Has 21 points right here in this game so far. He'll try a three, no good. Hutchinson, he's going to drive in. He'll get the layup, so that's 2 quick points there for Pomona-Pitzer. The Leopards moving the ball around the perimeter. Katoa now to Gray. Gray's going to try a three. Hot in the first half and now continues in the second. Ashton Gray lining it up tonight. Him and Cody Aquino, the leaders right now for the Leopards. Diekman, he's going to pull up right over Aquino. Gets the roll to go. He's got 4 points here in the second half already. That's going to be another three by Gray, no good. Now Jasper gives it to Diekman. Diekman, he's going to drive. Doing a great job inside so far. Doesn't get that one to go. Aquino with the rebound. Aquino now into Ryan Lynn. Nice pass there and finish there by Ryan Lynn. That gets the bench going for the Leopards. Now Treen, guarded by Lynn, almost loses it. Gives it to Hutchinson at the top. Treen's going to have it. He's going to drive on Gray. Gray walling up. Treen goes over the top of the right hook. No good. Gray with the rebound. Now Aquino, he's going to drive and spins, goes for a mid-range pull-up and gets it. And Cody Aquino just continuing to explode here on offense. Now Jasper's going to try a deep three. No good. Diekman's going to get the rebound. And it's poked loose by Jackson Gray. Leopards with all the momentum here. Down by 3. Gray, he's going to try another three. No good. Now Diekman has it, gives it to Hutchinson. Guarded by Whitaker, he's going to drive right. Whitaker hits it loose. And there's going to be a missed layup there by Hutchinson. Now Whitaker really pushing it down the floor. Loses it. Lynn's going to end up with the steal. Diekman now going downhill against Katoa. Katoa forces the missed shot. Now Leopards here. Going to calm it down. Still only down by 3 here. Whitaker looking to attack. He's going to pull up for a mid-range pull-up. Rattles out. Aquino's going to guard Jasper here. Lind has it. Back to Jasper. Jasper with the screen by Treen. He's going to throw it inside to Treen. He's posting up Aquino. And there's going to be a foul called here on Cody Aquino. It's going to take us to a timeout here. So right now, Sage Hens 47, Leopards 44, 15:58 remaining in the game. We'll be right back. Back from the timeout. Sage's going to have the ball underneath their basket here, coming off of that foul by Coney Aquino. Right now for the Sagehens, Kyle Jasper, Matthew Diekman, both with 10 points. Those are going to be the point leaders here for the Sagehens. Diekman now trying to throw it in. Whitaker deflects it, gets the steal, throws it to Lynn. Lynn fumbles it. No good on that break. Diekman now. Gives out to Hutchinson. He'll set up for a three. No good. Whitaker rebound. Gives it to Katoa. Katoa looking to get downhill. Gives out to Aquino. Aquino's going to try a three. No good. Hutchinson with the ball. He's going to fake the handoff, go inside, spin. Almost loses it. Gives out to Treen. Treen thought about it. Now pulls up for a mid-range shot and gets it to go. A little dry spell there for both teams, but that's going to end it right there. Now Katoa. To Whitaker. To Lynn. To Gray. Gray's going to drive baseline and throws a nice bounce pass to Higgy Katoa. Looks like there might have been a foul there before the pass. Now a couple new faces in for Pitzer. We got Samir O'Brien and Bryson Breiker. And for the Leopards, we got James Christian, Kassan White. Pass inside to White. White's going to face up on Treen. So he's going to be fouled there. It's going to be on Charlie Treen. So Leopards got it underneath their basket here. Gateau will take it out. We're going to get it in. Gets it into Aquino. Now to Gray. Gray inside to White. White's going to face up again and attack. Nice up and under move there. That's going to be by Kassan White. Great footwork there to get those 2 points. Now Jasper at the top. Right by Christian, gives it to O'Brien. O'Brien thought about shooting it. Gets inside to Treen. Treen going to go over the top. He's going to get that mid-range to go over Jackson Gray. The Leopards going to initiate their offense here. Christian, he's going to drive in. He's going to be fouled right before the shot, so on the ground. Ball's going to be underneath the basket for the Leopards. And then for the Sagehens comes number 22, Cooper Ladow, excuse me. Now Aquino. Christian in the corner. He's going to try a three. And he gets it to go. Chris has been so far a little quiet this game compared to his last couple of games. Hopefully this one gets him going here. And Christian out to steal all by himself. Gets the layup, and that's going to tie it up here. 51-51. Christian, 5 straight points here. O'Brien now has it. Gets it into Treen. Good help side by Christian, and there's going to be a blocking foul. So now, Charlie Treen is going to be sent to the line for a three-point play. He didn't have the right thought, just got there a little bit too late. And Treen misses it. So Sagehens up by 2 here. Leopards going to run their offense here. Katoa now, he's going to try a three, no good. O'Brien with the rebound. Now a screen by Treen. White's on O'Brien here. Gives it a Bladow. Now ball's loose. And not sure what was called there. I think it was a foul on Kyle Jasper. So it's going to be Leopards ball. Now Matthew Diekman is going to check in for the Sage Hens. White will get at the top. He's going to face up. He's going to drive right at Treen. Falls down. Looks like he's going to be fouled here. I believe that's going to be Sage Hens' 5th foul. So any foul now, they'll be in the bonus. There's 12:27 remaining in the game. That's what the Leopards want. Got to keep attacking. Now Katoa's going to have it out of bounds. 21 on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Gets it into Christian. Christian loses it for a second. Gets it back. Christian driving. Now a block. That block's going to be on Cooper Bladow. Christian with the first one, gets it. And Christian gets the second one. So that's going to tie the game up here once again. Deacon's going to try to go all the way. Looks like he might have been blocked there. It's on White. Now Leopards on the break. So it gets out to Aquino. Aquino, well, one with Brian. He's going to step back, puts up the 2. He just cannot be stopped today. Aquino. Aquino already at his career high here. 25 points. Excuse me, 23 points. Excuse me, season high. With 25 points. Now Christian, to Gray. White's going to drive. No good. The score tied up here. Sage Hens now have a chance to take the lead. O'Brien has the ball. He's going to drive in. Euro step. Great move there. That's Samir O'Brien. Going to put him up by 2 here. Aquino, he's going to try a mid-range pull-up. He just cannot miss. Aquino, 27 points. Having himself a game here. Now Christian, Hutchinson, he's going to go at him. Hutchinson gets it out to Breiker. Breiker thought about shooting it. Gives it to Bladow. Bladow's going to try a 3. No good for him. Gray almost falls out of bounds. Saves it, though. Gives it to Katoa. Katoa to Aquino. Aquino driving in. He'll go up. No good. And Hassan White tips it back in. Leopards, all the momentum here. 59-57, up by 2. 10 minutes remaining in the game here. Got to get some stops. Spare Ryan gives it to Matthew Diekman. Diekman, he's going to drive in. Out to O'Brien. O'Brien going to work. And the ball's going to be loose. That's going to be credited to Hikatoa getting his hand in there. Now a timeout here on the floor. We'll be right back.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human. Sports fans, we cheer on our favorite teams at fields, gyms, arenas, and stadiums. But have you ever wondered what it's like to be a referee? Verbal abuse from fans, parents, and coaches is the #1 reason why many referees are walking away. And they're not being replaced quickly enough by new ones. So put yourself in the official shoes, act with respect, and be officially human.
Coming back out of the timeout here. It's going to be the Leopards' ball coming off of that turnover with Samir O'Brien. Now Isaiah Bennett is going to give it to Muhammad for an open three. No good. Deekman's going to grab that rebound. Now a steal by Isaiah Bennett. He's going to be on the break all by himself. Gets it. Leopards now up by 4. I believe this is going to be their biggest lead of the game. And now Samir O'Brien going to answer right back, cutting it back to 2. Bennett. Throws it away. Looks like a miscommunication there between Francisco Muhammad and Isaiah Bennett. Now Simon Linder's going to check in for the Sage Hens, and for the Leopards comes Jackson Gray, Higgy Katoa, Cody Aquino. Deacon enters the ball into Kyle Jasper. Lynn's going to look to get inside to Leonard. Jasper at the top. Gives it to Deekman. Deekman into Leonard. Leonard now looking to give it away. Gives it to Treen. Treen's going to go baseline. Guarded by Lynn. Good defense there by Lynn. Now Jasper at the top. It's like people thought he might have traveled there, but Leopard's going to play some good defense there and get a forced turnover with the shot clock violation. So now Bennett, he's going to be wide open. He'll stop, pull up for a 3. Big shot there by Isaiah Bennett. That's going to be a 5-point lead now for the Leopards. Largest lead of the game. Now Deekman, he's going to be fine outside. into Leonard. Now Lynn's going to try a three. Good contest there, not good enough by Cody Aquino. So Sajan's going to answer right back. Now leads back to 2 for the Leopards. 7:30 remaining in this game. Bennett now gives it to Gray. Gray wide open for a three. No good. That's a look, good look there for the Leopards. Just couldn't get it to go. Now there's going to be a foul here on Cody Aquino. That's going to take us to a timeout. 7:15 remaining. Leopards 64, Sage-Hens 62. We'll be right back.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Back out of the timeout, coming off that foul, Cody Aquino. It's going to be the Sage-Hens ball. Ball down into Jasper. Jasper now to Diekman. Diekman, guarded by Katoa. He's going to drive in. He'll stop inside. Ball now out to Lind. Lind's going to drive inside and put up a shot. No good. But Leonard with an offensive rebound here. Diekman almost fumbles it. Now Leonard inside. He's out to Diekman. Diekman, he'll drive. And he's going to find an open Lind. Lind hits it. Sam Lind with 2 big shots for the Sage-Hens here. Sage-Hens now up by 1. This is a back and forth game here. Bennett now to Katoa. Katoa fake the pass. Now it's an open shot. He hits it. Leopards answer right back. Up by 2 once again. Now Jasper uses the screen from Leonard. He's going to drive in, and that's going to be thrown out of bounds. Leonard couldn't catch that ball. Now, Bryson Breicher is going to check in for the Sage-Hens, as well as Chase Hutchinson. Now Christian's going to be open for a 3. No good. Ball's tipped out. Now Aquino. Fouls. He's going to be sent to the line after that foul. Leopards chance to extend their lead once again. Now Aquino misses the free throw, so no good on that 1-and-1. Sage-Hens moving the ball around here. Breicher has it at the top, picks up his dribble, Heavily pressured by Aquino. Now Lind has it. Lind picks up his dribble, gives it to Treen. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Treen's got to go. Puts up a fade. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Christian ends up with it. Now Bennett has it. Now Bennett looking to drive in, pulls it back out. Gives it to Katoa. Katoa guarded by Hutchinson. Gives it to Aquino at the top. Aquino's going to spin, puts it up, continues his monster performance, now at 29. Now Lind, he's going to have it, thought about shooting it, pulls up for a mid-range shot and is fouled. That's momentum killer there for the Leopards. Sam Lind, he's going to be sent to the line. Sam Lind currently right now. He's got 9 points. Makes these two, will be at 11. There's one. Right now the leading scorer is Matthew Diekman with 12 points. And no good on the second one. Ball's loose. Leopards it up with the rebound. So now Leopards up by 3. 2-possession game here for the Sage Hens, unless the Leopards score here. Aquino's got it. They're going to clear out for him. Aquino driving, no good, and he's fouled though. He's going to be sent to the line. Aquino with the first one. That's good. It's going to be 30 points there. Cody Aquino. There's the second one. That's good for Cody Aquino. 31 points for him. Now Jasper guarded by Lynn. Notices he has kind of a mismatch. Out to Breiker, now to Hutchinson. Christian will be guarding him. Hutchinson's going to try to back him down. He's going to go up, off balance, gets his own rebound, and that's going to be a foul on Chase Hutchinson. Leopards ball here. Good defense by James Christian. Definitely didn't have the size advantage there. Now Christian, he's going to be shooting 1-and-1 here. The Leopards right now, 71, Sage Hens 66, 4:07 remaining. 2 big free throws here for James Christian. Gets to the first one, make it 72. The second one's good. Now Breiker. Almost a steal by Isaiah Bennett. Jasper, he's going to try a 3. Very contested there, off the front rim. Kino crowds the rebound, gives it to Katoa. Leopards are going to try to take some time here with their lead. Now in to Aquino. They're going to clear out for him once again. Aquino thought about shooting it. Gives it out to Katoa. Now to Christian. And he's going to travel. Christian was wide open there. Thought he might have shot that. That's going to take us to a timeout. 3:29 remaining. Leopards 73. Sage 66. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It's going to be the Sage Hens ball here. Jasper will bring it up slowly for the Sage Hens. Gives it to Lind. Treen's going to come, set a screen, fakes it. Lind back to Jasper, guarded by Katoa. Hand off to Treen. Back to Treen. Treen's going to drive in. He's going to try a mid-range pull-up and gets it. That seems to be his shot right there. He's made a couple of those today. Charlie Treen is going to cut it now to 5. So now Lynn hands it off to Aquino. Aquino is going to have a little bit of a mismatch. He's going to pull up for 3. It's going to be short. So now Lynn has the ball. He's going to try to go downhill. Gives it to Jasper. Jasper's going to drive. Goes up, gets the layup. Now just like that, Sage Hens cut it back to 3. 2:30 remaining in this game. Now a timeout for the Leopards here. 2:24. 73 for the Leopards, 70 for the Sage Hens. We'll be right back.
Sports fans, we pack stadiums, arenas, and local gyms every day. And every sports fan is uniquely human. Seeing each play with your own eyes, triggering your own emotions. And as humans, we won't agree on every call, but we can act with empathy and consideration. So put yourself in the official shoes. Be more than a fan. Be officially human.
We're back from the timeout, 2:24. Leopards with the ball here. Big possession here for the Leopards. Ball's going to be thrown to Katoa. Katoa now hands off to Christian. Christian going downhill, loses it. And now Sage Hens on a 3-on-2. Treen's going to put it up. That's going to cut it to 1. Charlie Treen just the last couple of points for the Sage Hens coming alive here. Now Bennett. Bennett gives it to Katoa. Katoa to Gray. Gray to Aquino. Aquino. He's going to spin. Nothing for him. Gray's going to drive. He's going to go up with his left hand. Rolls out. So now Sage Hens got a chance here to take the lead. Lind to Hutchinson. Hutchinson is off to Jasper. Jasper now. He's going to drive. Gives it to Treen, now to Lynn, now to Diekman. Thought about shooting, drives in. Puts up a layup attempt, no good. Gray fights for the rebound. He's going to be fouled. So now Jackson Gray is going to be shooting from the line here. You know Jackson Gray, a great shooter. This is the guy you want here. These big free throws. First one, no good. Here, the second one. Second one is good. So Leopards up by 2. Sage-Hins, though, one possession away from taking the lead here, or tying it. We're in a double screen here for Kyle Jasper. Jasper, he's going to throw up a circus shot and gets it. Tough shot there for Kyle Jasper. This game is tied with under a minute here. Coach Reed, he's going to take another timeout here. So 74-74, 50.
Sports fans, we cheer on our favorite teams at fields, gyms, arenas, and stadiums. But have you ever wondered what it's like to be a referee? Verbal abuse from fans, parents, and coaches is the #1 reason why many referees are walking away. And they're not being replaced quickly enough by new ones. So put yourself in the official shoes, act with respect, and be officially human.
Life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
Here we go. Back from the timeout, 51.5. Big possession here for the Leopards once again. Katoa has it. So to Aquino. Aquino, he's going to drive. Puts up a layup floater. It's no good. It rolls out. Now Jasper's got it for the Sage-Hins. He's going behind his back. Turns around, gives it to Treen. Treen, he's going to go downhill. And the ball's going to be thrown out there. Sam Lynn could not catch that pass from Charlie Treen. Leopards, 25.6 seconds here. They're in the double bonus. Here we go. So now Bennett, he's got the ball at the top. Ten seconds. Bennett to Gray. Gray's going to drive. He's going to get fouled. 4.6 seconds here. Jackson Gray now has 2 free throws. 74-74. His last attempt to the line here went 1 for 2. See what he can do here. First one is no good. The timeout's going to be called. So Gray, one more free throw here. We'll be right back after this timeout. Back from the timeout. Here we go. Jackson Gray. One free throw to go here. Missed the first one. Big shot here for Jackson Gray. He's going to get it. Leopards take the lead by 1. 4.6 seconds here. He's got to play some good defense. Hutchinson's going to take it out here. Gives it to Jasper. Can't foul here. Jasper, he's going to throw it up. It's going to go over the Leopards. Last game of the season, they win. Great performance here by Cody Aquino. You see he's happy. 30 points for him, and Leopards really fought this one out. Both teams putting up their best effort. And the Leopards do it, 75-74. And Cody Aquino, 30 points, his career high on his senior night. That's what you want to see here for the Leopards. Thank you for tuning in. We got another game coming up here. It's going to be the women. It's going to be the Leopards versus Sachems once again. Senior night. We'll see you shortly if you're tuning in. Thank you for joining us.